Hey guys, welcome to Module 7. This is so cool because this is kind of my area of expertise, right? I spent about the last 5 to 7 years exclusively on like web and online technologies while I started my career in apparel. But that's what I've done. So this is my area of expertise, and I'm going to do my best to guide you through creating a website that is going to sell your services and make it easy to book clients. Now, some of you are not super tech savvy and you freak out at the idea of putting together a website. Don't worry, I'm gonna make this easy. That said, I need you to give me feedback if you get stuck or things are unclear. Because this is my area of expertise, I have a certain amount of knowledge that, I might just not realize that that's just something I've learned over the last 5 or 10 years of doing this stuff, right? So if something's unclear to you, ask so that I can fix it. And, remember, you get lifetime access to this course, which means anytime I redo these videos, which I absolutely intend to do, you'll get those updated trainings. So, quick overview of the module. Basically, we're going to talk through in the next lesson why you need a sales page and not a portfolio, which for a lot of creative people, when you were in college, you were told to create a portfolio. Portfolio is what you use to get a job. It's not what you do to get clients. So we're going to talk through that and the best practices. It's not about creating your page this week. Next week we have an implementation week. And so next week's homework is all going to be about actually doing this stuff, either modifying the website that you have or creating a new one. Okay. In the second lesson for this module, you're going to actually create some content that is about you and your expertise. I'm calling it a biography. It's not necessarily your about page, but it is kind of the about me section for your website or will be part of that, but it can also be used on your social media when you're pitching to press, etc. like that. So you're going to create a bunch of content and then you're going to repurpose it, right? So we'll talk about that in the lesson and why. And basically, this is just going to set you up for success for streamlining things in the future. And then in the last lesson, if you already have a web page and or website and you're happy with your host, you don't want to make major changes, you can just start tweaking and like making sure that you follow the best practices in the first lesson and stuff. And the last lesson is not going to be super relevant to you. So take some time off and have some fun. But if you're new, that lesson is really about learning what platform is going to be best for you and your needs. And we'll talk a little bit about best practices there and kind of there's an outline basically for what you should plan to create next week if you're going to be starting your website from scratch. We're going to keep it really small, really simple, really effective. All right, so let's go have some fun and start putting together your online presence so we can put you in business. It's so exciting. All right, we'll see you in the next lesson.